Okay, on this Zgnx, current average cost is now 146.
Okay, let's try this again.
Currently up
Good morning and
5.54. Kind of looks like we're headed up to
morning
this,
coffee here.
Pre-market.
Hello, Sue.
Top
Good
right
morning,
in
good
here.
morning, Sonia.
So
Hello.
about this, where this black line is.
Yeah,
Is what
glad
we're looking
to
at.
see everybody
We'll
here.
see what
Appreciate
happens intraday. We'll watch it.
That,
Maybe it breaks through.
Video
We'll
is
keep
now
an eye on
posted.
it.
Last night's video. If
One
anyone's
thing
interested
I want to
in
keep an eye on
grabbing it, take a look
is
at that's posted. Also, there's
where's it at right here?
I put a new
Notice we're
PCF
30.8. I'm going to write that
breakout.
down. 30.8
It's the one I
times
posted
normalized
yesterday.
volume. 30.
And I also
0.8,
found one in there
and
where
we're
the 20
over
greater
with
than
200.
50, it was something wrong with it. It wasn't right. I had
Over
something
200%
backwards, and I've got that fixed. I didn't realize it at
on the
time.
average volume.
So
I'm going
that's
to keep an
fixed.
eye on that. If that holds and keeps climbing,
Okay,
then
let's
I'm
take
not
a
going to
quick
worry
look at
too
the market.
much.
What do we
about
have?
that top right there?
We've got the
This may push
SPY.
higher.
You know, it's not doing anything crazy today. It looks like it's just kind of opening up.
Doug, your DRI,
what
what a nice chart.
Candle is.
That was a nice
Nothing-
catch on
nothing
that.
new there.
And you're right. You know, from TC2000, it is.
You know, we've
is
still got the same old thing. I think Mr.
very
Benerick
easy to trade
is
or to use it for
on
your trade.
again today. We still have some news yet this week.
Let's go
We
take a
got
look
the
at
whole
Bass.
Sequester.
Bass has had a nice little pullback here.
Cool word.
Right to the 34
This week, which
looks like we're trying to
you
put a
know,
little
who
bullish
knows?
Hiromi in. Our scanner's giving us
that's laying a little bit on the
pretty
market.
good
The market's
reading so
kind of
far.
uneasy what's going on. So
pretty good for this early in the
I
morning.
think we just need to follow the charts. I really do. This is a trader's
Yesterday
market right
we
now.
talked about this
It's not a market where you
LPSN,
buy and you sit on it
LPSN
and
possibly
just
breaking
let
out.
it,
There it
just
goes
let it
there.
ride.
Had a nice,
That's what this market
nice
was.
little
Right there.
run
That
right in
market was
here.
just a,
nice sideways.
Get in and get on.
Let's do it this way.
Kind of hard not to make money here.
All of a sudden,
Nice sideways
this
run
sort of
right
thing
in there.
happens, and then all of a sudden,
Bears
it
get
puts
a
in
little
this
uneasy,
little
they
low
start
right
breaking
here,
up a
and
little
then from
bit.
there it just jumped right on
get a
top
little
of the
nervous
T-line
because they
It's running up the T-line
up
now,
here.
making a
they
new
start
day
looking
high.
at protection.
We'll look at the 200.
So now you
simple
have
as being
bulls
a
looking for
directional
protection,
target.
control,
Watch
you
for
know,
a T-line
putting your money in the
run
bank, closing positions out, taking profits, and then you have the bears sniffing around.
We can see our
smelling that,
Zgnx
so
is moving
little
higher.
blood in the water, and the bears start coming in here. That's what we
and
have
just
here. Be very
let me
careful
kinda-
trading right now. You know,
I
can
can right
assure
now I
you,
wouldn't be a buyer.
the wise,
of
successful
this
trader
right this second.
is slowing down right
but I
now.
think those are answers
wise,
that need to be
successful
answered.
trader might be sitting on his hands right now.
In
Or her
the
hands.
bigger picture,
And,
yes,
we just
I
need to
think
have a
it
little
moves
caution
higher.
until things
But I
sort
also
of
think right
square
now
away, settle down.
you could get
Okay,
a better buy.
let's take a look at today's stock picks.
There you go.
Actually,
You'd
not
feel
too
more
many
comfortable buying at a $1.49.
We'll start with
okay. Thank you.
CQP. This, by the way, is the featured
Always
stock
ask
pick
yourself
today.
2 questions before you buy a chart. The
Featured
first
stock
one,
can
where's
be
your
found
stop?
earlier in the
I
morning.
think you've pointed out here
by
that
logging into the
let's
website.
put 149 on there.
In the members area, you can
Right
find
there.
So
So if you would
stock
like
pick
to
there
buy
would
it
be,
there, that tells
the
me
PBO,
that
the
that's
stop, the
probably
breakout.
in
this
your
one here,
stop
we're
area,
looking at
because that's where you're more
CQP, it's an
comfortable.
energy stock.
So that's where you like it
Got,
at. So what I would do
big
is,
three moving
because
up,
it's up,
they're coming
you know,
back,
this thing is
getting
up
kind of
29%.
tight right here, kind of pinching down. We're right at the 200-day
Yeah,
moving
29%.
average. We've had a nice
you know, we're
rally.
probably going to get a pullback.
This,
on
by the way, rounded bottom breakout up, and now
it.
it's
and
back
if we're
down.
not, you will tomorrow or the next
profit
day.
taking here.
So I think
Nice
a little
candle
patience
yesterday.
right in
nice
there.
finish yesterday. What we're looking at is
Now,
PBO,
with that said,
for the
let me add
PBO
one more
buyers.
thing on here.
You know, if you can get
I
a
don't
buy
know
down
what your
to about this area right
positioning sizing is. So,
and you know that doesn't mean you can't buy it below
if your
that
positioning
red line.
sizing is,
But by the end of the
pretty
day,
good,
I sure would like
then
it to close over
it wouldn't
that red
be any
line.
harm
Now that I would,
in buying
that I
a
would
little
like.
bit,
and then breakout buyers. You're looking at,
and then
basically
just
the high
if
of
it wants to
yesterday
pull back, then
as
you
a
can
buy.
buy some more.
Of course, it needs to take out.
And when I
this
say a
area,
little bit,
and then
we could be off to the
you know,
races on this one here.
what does a little bit
We'll
mean?
keep an eye on
See what it does.
If you're trading with 500
CRI,
shares, I
this is
probably
on our
wouldn't
stock
mess
pick
with
list.
a little bit.
We've had
That's
a nice rally
that's a
up,
small amount.
and it's pulled back.
If you're trading with
bullish Hiromi
15,000 shares
then
yesterday, you've got a lot of
to see
room
how
to
this
work
opens
with
up
there.
and how it works. We're holding up above the 50 so far.
Okay, this thing is coming in at 30.8 normalized volume. That's exactly what it was earlier, and it's coming in at 2.67.
Nice little breakout
So it's
right
actually gaining on the
That's what
overall
we've got
volume for the past 10 days, so I'm going to stay with it for now.
It's trending.
Let's go over here and let's look at a 15-minute chart.
That's horrible right
getting
there.
Pretty steep. Let's trim this down.
It's kind of jagged.
We'll take a peek at 1 minute.
Gap up over the 50.
As long as it continues to climb, I'll stay with
consolidation dance. And now we've broken out. Nice little breakout right here. I would be trading this on
Toll is making
T-line as your stop.
2-day high. But I would rather look at
IQNT.
Toll if it started breaking out over the 50 and the T-line. Right now, I'd be hard pressed.
I think it's a terrific looking chart. I can't think of any particular reason why we wouldn't be in it.
Okay, so my new target area is
just simply
up here.
Are nervous about the market?
Which we've already hit this first one up here. Buck, what is that? Buck 85.
We've got a very
Buck
nice
94
downtrend.
is what we'll be looking at.
It looks like the bulls have brought it up.
Keep an eye on it here.
The moving averages.
How much are we going to let this pull back?
Instead of
so far, we're holding the T-line on the 1 minute.
Swung out, and they're moving
2 minute
right now.
2 minute, we're putting in a not quite a bearish and
20, 34, 50. Now you have 34, 20, 50. So they've all kind of flipped over here. Nice little controlled pullback.
So we'll keep an eye on this.
Good close yesterday over the T-line. We need to see strength on this. Again, can't see any reason why it wouldn't be long. LPSN, very similar. Had a nice downtrend, rounded bottom breakout. Moving sideways, has had a nice consolidation. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Nice consolidation right here. Kind of up and down, teasing us.
Nice, Jerry.
We broke down. Boom, right in here. Smart money. Excuse me, smart money started buying it, and it may be just enough to get us pushed out. And from here, we've jumped on top of the T-line. We're rallying up, had a pretty good close yesterday. If this breaks out, I think we want to be looking at this. We're looking at the 200 as the directional targets. I'm sorry,
on the VIX, we're falling a little
SYRG.
bit more. We're getting close to my area here.
Nice trending chart. We've had a simple little correction, little pullback here. Looks to me like we've also got a double bottom brewing
now,
right
just
here.
because it gets there is not a slam dunk buy.
If we were to put a box on this, say the buy box,
we've got to wait for that bullish candle.
It'd be right there.
What
this is,
as I said earlier, the possibilities
inside this area.
Possible bullish candle in these
I know
areas
that if
right
it starts
here,
breaking down,
gotta wait
this
for
is where support is right now. If it starts breaking down, I'd want to be out.
I'm going to go ahead and
care much
close
about
my
the
Zgnx.
moving
Got
average.
too many things I have
You've
to do
got,
this morning.
I'm up 20.5, price action moving down.
The 21.9%.
Sellers are in control
for a nice
buyers took control.
morning day trade.
Popped it back up.
This is going to turn out to be a swing trade,
and
we'll
then
buy
the
it back
buyers
later. We've got a bull kicker
right
here
at this level.
rounded
That's
bottom
an important
breakout
level. We look at that as a double
if it
bottom.
wants to throw me
if that does
20%,
not hold,
21.2%
what makes me
right
think
now.
the 50 would hold?
If it
And
wants
even
to
if
throw
it
me
did,
20%,
you've all of a sudden
now
now got some really
hour
serious
morning
overhead
I'll
congestion here. So I don't know
happy
if I
to
would,
take it.
even want to play with this.
So
if
I'm
it
closing
came,
my
and held
Zgnx.
21.9%. I think that goes good support.
Is
You
what
know
I
where your
just
stop
pulled
would
out
be.
of it.
You know where you want to add coming out of that box. Trucks ended up pretty good yesterday. Trucks was a featured stock pick way back here, and you had a chance to get out of it over here at about 30% profit, pulling back, doing some consolidation, and we may get another 20% profit out of it from here up toward the 200-day simple. I'm gonna have a tough time with this one today. I keep wanting to call it WU, and I caught myself yesterday doing that a couple of times. So bear with me on this one. Western Union, rounded bottom breakout, trending up. You can see the trend. It's trending up. There you go. And let's just put a top line up there. There we go. Nice little trend. So from here, it's gone to here. Pull back a little bit. Up, back down, up, back down. So here we are. We're down at the bottom of that trend line, the 50-day simple moving average. I would have to say that that could be a little double bottom right in there. Bullish Hiromi today. If you follow stochastics, it's oversold. You have about 10-12% to the 200-day moving average. That does not mean it's going to stop there. it could go further, but this particular chart pattern, rounded bottom breakout, we always look at the direction to the 200. Anything after that, we reevaluate, and it's just gravy then. Zgnx was on the list here a while back. It's back on the list. Zgnx has had a nice little pullback, bullish Hiromi yesterday. It may be ready to do something. We'll see. Okay, that's it for the, well, let's check the market one more time. Not much has changed other than actually it moved a little lower, I think. 149.73 is where I have it opening up. You know, let's go take the dollar real quick before we quit here. The dollar held up pretty well. I'm getting a little nervous here. Dollar's getting pretty tall, something like that. There we go. Getting pretty tall. May want to do a little pullback. If it does pull back, the market's going to pop up just a little bit. But if it pulls back, when you take a look at this chart, man, we're making a pretty nice chart right here. It's kind of hard for me not to be bullish on this chart, which means that's not going to be so good for the market. If we can hold the 200-day simple moving average, we can have a little consolidation in here, and if we can hold this level right in here, let's just do something like that. If we can hold right in here, then see a reversal, and then we may see more upside. So the dollar is looking a little bit higher right now, so we want to be careful with that. Let's see, VIX also. VIX, VIX. There we go. VIX popped up very nice. It's pulled back. Found support on the 200 yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if this dips down a little bit more. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But boy, if it puts in a reversal signal, watch me get back into my UVXY. If it does start giving us a buy signal down here, something like that. Okay, alrighty, that's probably it right there. All right, so let me get this posted on the website, and then we'll be back and get this market open. Thanks for being here.